Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack. We at it, y'all. Hey man, I came to drop y'all a little video about TD Cakes. Oh, did I say TD Cakes? I meant to say TD Jakes. You dig what I'm saying? But hey, before I get into this TD Jakes video with Monique, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because you know I'm going to drop you something, man, that we can laugh at. We're going to talk about. It's something that's currently going on. All right, let's get 100 likes on this video and pass this content on, because this video is about Monique, you know, and I like Monique. Monique is cool as shit, man. I met her in person at Dave & Buster's a long time ago. She had her twin boys, and when they was real young, she's a real good actor, man. But Monique is revealing the reason that TD Jakes really retired. Now, we all know that TD Jakes is a power bottom, people. Let's take it back. TD Jakes, man, was a regular at the Diddy parties, you know, taking a lot of pictures, you know, things of that nature. But he's still said to be a power bottom. And we all know that TD Jakes have been dealing with male prostitutes in the Dallas-Fort Worth area since the late 80s, early 90s that I know of. You understand what I'm saying? So this ain't nothing new. And his wife, of course his wife knows, but their wife will never leave. But see, TD Jakes has currently been in some hot water. See, it seems like when Diddy start falling, it's the domino effect. And I'm wondering who's coming next, because TD Jakes is now a part of a 50-person, right, civil lawsuit saying that he sexually assaulted 50 members, sexually assaulted and groomed over 50 male members of his congregation over, I think it was back since 1988, 89, the allegations say. So you have 50 men from TD Jakes Church who have come out the closet, who have got the power to come out the closet now, literally come out the closet, and say what TD Jakes has done to them. And I'm here to tell you, man, I say it every day. A man is never going to get on this camera or go to the world and tell other people that he has been sexually assaulted, you know, molested, touched, sex played, any type of way by another man, making them look bad, because we just don't do that. You know, women do it all the time, you know, but men, you don't find many, you're not going to. When have you seen a man lie about this kind of stuff? Men do not make up lies about this, and the lawsuit speaks for itself, and the indictments. And guys, after this civil, I can guarantee you the criminals coming, because this is just like Bishop Eddie Longstroke down in Atlanta, what he was doing to them little boys, passing on HIV to them. Now we got TD Jakes doing the same thing. We know TD Jakes caught that package at those Diddy parties, being a power bottom. Right? But so now I'm pretty sure that the that these 50 men are talking about would be fellatio, because the word is on the street that TD Jakes suffers, he's impotent. So being a power bottom, that's somebody that wants power back there. We're going to call that eggplant, we're going to call that a gas pump for video's sake. A power bottom is somebody who likes big gas pumps. You dig what I'm saying? They like big gas pumps. That's why they call them power, because they can take a lot of power back there. You dig what I'm saying? And so TD Jakes, on the other flip side, since he can't, you know, give the gas pump, he definitely was receiving it from men in his male congregation, telling them that it was a rite of passage, and that, hey, this is what God wanted. And I definitely don't like people who use God's name in vain for these sexual purposes or any purposes other than worshiping the Lord. You dig what I'm saying? But TD Jakes, you know, he says that he was in business with Diddy, and he did some business dealing with Revolt. But being a pastor that he is, almost like the #1 pastor in the world, you wouldn't be caught dead with Diddy by yourself. You would never be alone with Diddy. You would always have a witness with Diddy, and you would never be at no Diddy party, especially without some representation, somebody to watch your back and say, hey, TD Jakes didn't take a part of this. But Monique has always been known to tell the truth, people. I've never known Monique to tell a lie. She's always been straightforward, and it has even got her banned in Hollywood, and even Tyler Perry had to come out and apologize to her for making up some stuff about her. But hey, Tyler Perry got his own problems, right? 26 million worth. Can you dig it? Well, let's listen to Monique, y'all. Let's get it.
When you go to T.D. Jakes' church, and I watch you write a check for $1 million in front of the congregation, and you give it to this man, was that for the congregation to give him more money? Or was that really genuine?
Y'all, something dark is going on behind the pulpit, and Monique just yanked the whole curtain down. I'm talking about Bishop T.D. Jakes, the same man who built a church empire, dropped bestsellers, and moved millions with his sermons, now quietly retiring while wild accusations are flying around. And guess who just dragged his name through the dirt? Yep, Monique. But it ain't just jokes. This ain't no comedy set. We're talking innuendo from the pulpit, lawsuits tied to Diddy's alleged freak-offs, and a whole lot of secrets bubbling up at the worst possible time. And if what's coming out is even halfway true, Jakes didn't retire, he ran. Let's start with the moment Monique flipped the table. This wasn't some random shade. This was full-blown spiritual warfare. During one of her recent shows, Monique replayed a clip of Bishop T.D. Jakes preaching last December where he said this.
Come out the closet and stop keeping a secret and let the world know if it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Now, maybe he meant spiritually, but y'all, it didn't.
God, did T.D. Jakes say, have you ever been swallowed up? Hey, man, I think T.D. Jakes meant something else when he was talking about being swallowed up. Make sure y'all stay to the end of this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. Put in the comments, guys. I need 200 comments on this video. Y'all let me know if T.D. Jakes do you think he was really swallowed up? And you know the kind of swallowed up I'm talking about. Because, hey, man, you know, your real truth is going to come out through your preaching. Because we all know he didn't retire. He just handed things over to Cora, his daughter, to make it look like she's running it. But he's pulling the strings from the background. You can bet that part. He only did this retirement only came when he had to come out of the closet with some Diddy allegations of being that power bottom because the heat was too hot. So you got to get out the kitchen when the heat is too hot. But let's get it. Mr. Swallowed Up.
Like that, Monique didn't hold back. You blowing my mother's king mind because you are looking like you a man of God, T.D. Jakes. Have you ever been swallowed? How the F is this N-word talking about D sucking on the pulpit? I'm like, yes, N-word, I've been swallowed as have you. And then she hit him with, and who swallowed you? Medea? That last jab was clearly aimed at Tyler Perry, her longtime enemy who's played a man.
And guys, we all know Tyler Perry been swallowing people up for years. See, a lot of y'all get fooled when these down low men go out and have them a baby or two. And it's the thing now. It's the norm. You know, I would say that, probably about 85% of the men are on the down low nowadays. That's just how it is. And guess what? I'm not one of them, man. I love women to death. But I would venture to say about 80 to 85% of a lot of these black men nowadays are on the down low. It's somebody sitting in your car right now that's on the down low. You don't know it. It's somebody that you watch football with every Sunday that's on the down low and you don't know it. It's somebody, man, that be around your kids, playing with your kids, that's on the down low and probably dealing some kids and grooming them and got a couple of them groomed as we speak. But you'll never know that until they get caught. Can you dig it?
Dressed as a woman on screen for years. Monique wasn't just being petty, she was calling out what she sees as the hypocrisy in the church and Hollywood. And the timing, that's what makes this even crazier. Just days before Bishop Jakes announced his retirement from preaching, his name got dragged into one of the biggest scandals in entertainment right now. Let me put it plainly, T.D. Jakes was named in a federal lawsuit filed by Rodney Lil Rod Jones, the same dude who said Diddy drugged and harassed him while forcing him to work on the Love album Off the Grid. Y'all, the lawsuit literally claimed that Diddy planned to leverage his relationship with Bishop T.D. Jakes to soften the blow of Cassie Ventura's lawsuit. So now, it ain't just gossip. Bishop Jakes is part of the paper trail. Before the lawsuit was even filed, in December 2023, rumors were flying that Jakes had been spotted at Diddy's so-called freak-offs where minors were allegedly involved. And you know what? Jakes actually responded to the rumors during a Christmas Eve sermon. Let's not forget this. Jakes wasn't just preaching from the pulpit. He launched a sermon series on Diddy's network, Revolt TV. Yeah, go ahead and connect them dots. Now, the official word is that Bishop Jakes is stepping into business and philanthropy. But come on, y'all, he's still...
Yeah, he's not stepping into business and philanthropy. He's stepping out the closet. See, now that he's not in the public eye, he can use more of the Potter's House tithes that y'all give each and every week to keep buying those male prostitutes in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Because see, when he was able to go to Diddy's house, he didn't have to pay to go get as much gas pump as he wanted back there. When he was dealing with Diddy, he didn't have to pay to play, you dig? Because he was gay for pay. And being a power bottom, that means that he could take it all night long. He could take as much as he wanted. That means he never got enough. If you don't know what a power bottom is, guys, look it up. But I don't want to keep y'all too long because I got way more videos to attend to, and I got to go attend my own church service today, our 10-year anniversary. Well, I can guarantee you this stuff ain't going on. But other than that, man, remember to stay blessed, never stress, never getting finessed, getting plenty of rest, and stay the fuck up out of trouble.